up? This is your boy C. To the B. Coming at y'all once again with another Retro Rewind. So today we're going to be talking about the simplicity or supposed simplicity of the 1990s versus now. So I see a lot of comments online where people say everything back then was very simple, which I have to disagree with that. You know, things today are very simple because you got technology that allows you to do pretty much anything with just the push of a button. That's simple. Back then, if you wanted to hear your favorite music, there was no YouTube back then. You know, so you had to sit by the radio until your favorite song came on, and then you hit record to record your favorite songs. Sometimes it might take all day. Sometimes you might wait by the radio, and if you step away for a minute and come back, you might miss your song, and you might have to wait until the next day. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to fill out a job application, you couldn't just simply jump on the computer and fill it out that way. You had to pound the pavement to actually go there to wherever company you want to work for and fill out the application. You know, stuff like that. That was not simple. But I will say this though. You could say that certain things back then were simple versus now. You know what I'm saying? Like, for an example, video games. Back then, you buy a cartridge, you buy a disc, you put it in the console, you press the power button, bam, there you go. Completed game and all. You know what I'm saying? You might have bugs and all that, but it's just what it was. But the game was done. Nowadays, you buy a game, you bring it home. The game could cost roughly around $80 to $90. You bring it home, it's still not the entire game. You know what I'm saying? You put it in your system, in your console, PS5, Series X, or the Switch 2 or whatever. You gotta wait for updates. You gotta wait for downloads. You know, you got DLC, you got all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the end of the game don't be on there. You know what I mean? So stuff like that is what I'm saying. That's not simple. That's very complicated. And then you gotta fill out, you know, or you gotta sign certain licenses and all that. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I mean, I prefer the 90s versus now because when I think of simple, I just think of a time where, you know, you went outside, you played with your friends, you stayed out till the lights came on, street lights came on, you came back inside, you popped in the